everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Saurabh and today we are diving deep into a topic that car lovers, gearheads and even casual drivers come across all the time. Whether you are walking through a hotel parking lot or grabbing a food at roadside restaurant or just chilling in traffic, you have probably seen some wild looking modified cars. Some look stunning, others straight up questionable, but it always makes you wonder, why do people modify their cars? Is it just for looks or does it really change how the car performs? Today we are exploring the very world car modification, the trends, what kind of upgrades people go for, the smart ones and the flat out dumb ones too. We'll break everything down from aesthetics to performance, practicality to legality, with deep technical insights. Buckle up. Let's kick the things off with the most common and visible type aesthetic marks. We are talking about body kits, aftermarket headlights, underglow LEDs, spoilers, wraps and custom wheels. These changes are made primarily to change the appearance of the vehicle and make it stand out. Now technically these marks don't usually affect the engine or driving performance directly, but they can have indirect impacts. For example, oversized rims may alter the unsprung weight, which can reduce ride quality or even affect braking. Similarly, aggressive body kits or spoilers that are not wind tunnel tested might increase drag instead of helping with downforce. If poorly installed, these can rattle, loosen over time, or even compromise crash safety by interfering with crumple zones. Still, when done right with lightweight materials, proper fitment and with regulations, these marks enhance the car's identity and may even marginally improve aerodynamics. But just slapping on fake hood scoops or massive wings on a front-wheel drive car, that's just cosmetic clownery. Suspension marks, where things start affecting real dynamics. Lowering springs, coilovers, air suspension or lift kits, these all can change how car handles, rides and feels on road. Lowering car reduces center of gravity, which in theory improves cornering and reduces body roll. But if you go too low without correcting camber and alignment, you'll chew through your tires, reduce suspension travel and possibly scrap everywhere. Adjustable coilovers allow fine tuning for track setup but require technical know-how, damping, rebound, preload. It's not just plug and play. On the flip side, lifting a truck or SUV might look badass, but it raises the center of gravity and increases body roll, risking rollover in emergencies. And larger tires, they add rotational mass, messing with your braking distance and acceleration if not properly geared. So yes, suspension marks can enhance your car's capability or ruin your ride completely, depending on how informed the decisions are. Now here is where we get spicy. Performance marks, cold air intakes, exhaust system, turbo upgrades, ECU tunes, intercoolers. These marks aim to extract more horsepower and torque out of your engine. The technical goal is either to increase airflow, reduce temperature or adjust fuel and timing. A cold air intake may help if the factory intake was restrictive, but on many modern cars, factory systems are already optimized, so gains can be minimal without proper tuning. A free flow exhaust can reduce back pressure, improving engine breathing, but if you remove catalytic converters, you'll mess with emissions and fail inspection in many regions. ECU tuning is where real gains happen. With software tweaks, you can change air-fuel ratios, boost levels, and ignition timing. But without proper dyno testing and safety margins, you can easily blow a head gasket or lean out your fuel map, damaging pistons. The pro, you get actual performance gains. The con, you better know what you are doing or pay someone who does. Braking marks are often underrated but crucial when you're adding speed. Upgraded pads, bigger calipers, slotted or drilled rotors and braided steel lines make a noticeable difference. Better brake pad increase heat tolerance, bigger rotors dissipate heat faster, slotted and drilled design help prevent brake fade during repeated hard stops. Braided lines reduce spongy feels by maintaining line pressure, but here's the technical catch. brake bias must be maintained. Slapping giant calipers only on the front can create imbalance, causing premature rear lockup or reduce rear engagement. Also, using racing pads on a street car may reduce performance during cold stop because they need high heat to grip. So while brake upgrades are one of the smartest smarts, they must be matched to your actual use case. Daily driver, go for OEM plus upgrades. Track use, full race setup. Don't just go for looks, understand the braking dynamics. We touched on this earlier, but let's get deeper. Aftermarket intakes and exhaust systems are super popular, often because they sound better, and yes, sound sells. But scientifically, unless paired with proper tuning, most intakes don't add much performance. A poor designed open filter under the hood may actually suck in hot air, decreasing performance. Factory airboxes are often more efficient than people think with tuned resonator and thermal shielding. Exhaust mods help reduce back pressure. A catback system offers moderate gains. Headers and full exhaust system can boost power, especially on naturally aspirated engines. But the downside is often drone, cabin noise and emissions issues, and deleting a muffler or straight piping, that's just noise pollution unless you are on a racetrack. So yes, there is a value, but only when balanced with heat management, tuning and legal compliance. This is the brain of it all. ECU tuning adjusts how your engine behaves. Boost pressure, throttle response, fuel delivery, ignition timing. They gain instant horsepower, torque and better throttle feel. The downside, if you don't know what you are doing or go cheap, you can easily detonate your engine. Without proper air-fuel calibration or knock control, you risk pre-ignition and engine knock, which can destroy internals like piston and valves. Also, if your transmission is electronically controlled, poor tuning can mess up with shift points and lead to early clutch pack wear. Tuned cars are often void warranty or fail emissions, so it's a powerful upgrade but with high responsibility. Done by a pro with dyno testing and safe limits, it's one of the most rewarding mods. Lighting upgrades from SID conversion, LED projector, sequential tail lights to cabin neo kits are mostly aesthetic but also functional. Projector retrofits can dramatically improve night visibility if done right, especially with proper beam cutup. But poor quality kits or blinding blue SIDs in halogen housings are dangerous. They scatter light and blind oncoming traffic. That's not just annoying, it's unsafe and often illegal. Interior LED kits are mostly style-based, done subtly. They enhance the cabin vibe. Done excessively, they turn your car into a rolling disco ball. Technically, better lighting can improve visibility and safety, but only if you use components that meets DOT, EC standard and ensure proper alignment. Upgraded speakers, subwoofer, custom head units, these add comfort and entertainment, but they also come with technical considerations. Big subs draw a lot of power, meaning you might need a capacitor or even upgraded alternator. Poor wiring can lead to parasitic drain or electrical shorts. Cutting factory harness can mess up with CAN bus signals, disabling airbags or sensors. Professionally integrated setups using proper adapter and signal processors preserve safety system and improve sound without causing electrical issues. So while there is no performance boost, a proper infotainment upgrade adds immense user experience value if done thoughtfully. New rims, wider tires or low profile rubber, they affect everything from ride quality to handling and fuel economy. Technically, changing wheel diameter alters your gear ratio. Bigger wheels, low acceleration, more strain on brakes. Wider tires increase grip but also rolling resistance and hydroplaning risk. Low profile tires look cool but give a racer ride and more prone to damage from potholes. So if you are going aftermarket, consider weight, offset and tire compound. Always balance performance, comfort and practicality. Don't just chase loop. Let's not forget, car mods can affect legality and insurance. Removing cats, adding underglow, extreme window tints, all these mods might get your car impounded or rejected during inspection. Insurance companies often require you to declare mods. Failure to do so can void your coverage. some mods raise premiums, especially engine or suspension upgrades due to increased risk. Others like better brakes or parking sensor might reduce them. So technically, every modification carries legal and financial implications. Always check local regulations and be honest with your insurer. So yeah, car modification is an art, a science, and sometimes a gamble. Whether you are building a show car, a track beast, or just upgrading your daily, every mod you make should balance performance, safety, legality, and personal taste. Every decision has a technical and practical impact, and knowing the why behind a mod is what separates an enthusiast from just another guy with a loud muffler. Now, of course, there are hundreds of other mods and upgrades we could not fully explore in one video, from paddle shifter retrofits to mate injection kits to full interior swaps. If there's any specific mod you want to a full dedicated video on, drop it down in the comments and I got you. Until the next time, this is Saurabh signing off. Stay tuned, stay wrenching. Peace out.